So I've been playing around with the DeLonghi Dedica for a little bit, up against my house regular Smart Grinder Pro go-to for drip and pour over coffee here. And I definitely recommend the Smart Grinder Pro over the DeLonghi any day of the week. It's a little more cost, but I think you get a lot more for that cost difference. DeLonghi just feels not as solid. You know, the plastic chrome, I think, is just a cheap look overall. I just don't like it. You know, kind of leaves the smudges, fingerprints. But the main difference, I think, are that the buttons here are more solid. Sometimes the DeLonghi, you know, I press it to grind, and it sort of lags. So sometimes I press it twice, and then as I press it the second time, it just started to grind. So it's just something about that. It's kind of annoying. The screen just way easier to read, even if you adjust the contrast. I think it's a better screen. But the real big two things, I believe, are basically being able to take the hopper off with beans in there. There's no way to do it on the DeLonghi, but of course, Smart Grinder Pro, you can just twist and lock that on and off, and it will shut that so the beans don't fall off. The other thing is, I like that you could grind right into a paper filter. The Smart Grinder Pro doesn't care, but the DeLonghi, yeah, if you don't have either the container or their portafilter adapter, it won't grind. So to me, if you lost this for some reason or got misplaced, it's not going to operate. So that's a huge thing. I should have an override for that. I should just be able to grind into something. Doesn't need to be right into their special container, but that's a huge thing. So those main two reasons of convenience, being able to take the hopper off, being able to grind into whatever you like. Deal breakers for me, definitely Smart Grinder Pro over the Dedica.